everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Eric.
And it's time for some more rousing intellectual discourse about some Power Rangers from the second season, or the third season, excuse me, talking about
the whole time.
Ninja Quest, roll out. We're gonna talk about the second episode of Ninja Quest, going through the origin of the ninja powers and watching the movie again, but on the small screen, and somehow it's a little more epic.
Yeah.
We did the first
stakes
part.
are bigger.
We did the first part yesterday, so if you missed that, go back and watch that, or just watch this.
They're like T-bone steaks. The movie had like cutlet steaks. These are like T-bone steaks.
If people weren't with us yesterday, what do they need to know, Eric? The Zords blew up.
The Zords blew up.
And
Zen and Rita decided to throw down 4 monsters that already failed at the same time with Rita's brother.
Because this time,
Rito,
for sure,
and
because
they
we have.
won.
Because we have military skeleton man.
And then there were rebels.
Okay, here we go. Everybody get your episode rigged up however you want to watch it. Netflix, DVD, or whatever. And get a timestamp 0. Get ready to press play when I say now. Everybody please press play right now.
I should say the bad guys had rebels. The good guys were not having rebels.
So there are shows I've watched on Netflix where I kind of get tired of the intro and I skip it.
Mm-hmm.
Never with Power Rangers.
Really?
Yep.
I probably skip it.
Never get tired of the intros with Power Rangers. I think it's just because of the quick cut nature of it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it's not a long intro or anything.
No. I mean, it's pretty standard.
But I don't know,
it's a short intro either.
I mean, I was going to say it kind of gets you in the mood for it. I guess the deal is I haven't really binged Power Rangers.
Yeah.
You
might not if you were binging it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does
maybe
Jason
not.
watch the intros every time?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Does Jason watch the intros every time?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I was wrong about the Zords. I thought they already showed you the Ninja
Yeah.
Megazord, but they haven't. Well, that's good.
Which makes me wonder if this is the end of season 2 credits.
Yeah, I don't think they've changed.
And we'll get opening credits.
I don't think they've changed them yet. One thing that's really cool about Power Rangers is that they do not skimp on keeping the intros current.
Mm-hmm.
They like to change them all the time. Sometimes you'll have a season where it changes like 7 or 8 times.
You know what I hate that Power Rangers used to do? Today on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what was going to be in the episode?
Yeah.
What was that?
You're right. I forgot about that. Was so annoying. Could have been a recap. Could have been last time. No,
it's today. In case you don't have much time, here's what's going to happen.
They make sure you know what the PSA is going to be this time. Today, we're going to teach you to stay in school, kids. And then at the end of the episode, Tommy's like, stay in school, kids. I'm going to build that chair.
I hope you do. Well, they beat the Zords. Did they take the power?
Yeah, not really. I mean, if the power is all about... If to Zed the power is all about just the Megazord, then why not just make your monsters big in the first place and just stomp on them?
Yeah.
Like, just start with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's always the question, isn't it?
No, I know. It's always a question. And we just do that all the way through. It's always that formula. You have to start small and work your way up.
That looked like a moment where she was enjoying hitting him and she wasn't supposed to keep hitting him. It looked like one of those.
She's like, well, you got a big head on your head, Or
like she didn't like that actor.
a big helmet thing.
And she was enjoying her chance to hit him.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's what you're implying. I kind of doubt that's what it is.
I know sometimes it happens on TV shows.
Well, sure, but that's just a guy in a suit who has no dialogue.
Yeah, but he might be a jerk on set. You don't know.
Where did our powers come from in the first place? Oh, we should probably listen to this, find out where their powers came from.
I said the hidden temple was named Ninjor. I was like, that's convenient. Or weird.
It's kind of interesting that Zordon doesn't know for sure where the power came from.
Yeah, especially since the implication was always he made the coins.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, Ninjor made the original coins. Well, that's weird, since it wasn't ninja-themed before. A dude named Ninjor made them, and now it's going to become ninja-themed because they came from a guy named Ninjor.
The Desert of Despair is much too dangerous. So much too perilous.
You might get attacked by a single dinosaur.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Alien dinosaur skeleton.
You know what would be cool? If Rito rode around on one of those. Because it's a big skeleton thing?
You know what would also be cool?
What's that?
If you rode around, because he's like military themed, you rode around in the...
like a tank?
In a tank made of the Zords.
Made of the Zords?
Yeah, because he broke the Zords.
Yeah, and then like he builds...
Yeah, he builds like a tank out of the
Zords. That's a good idea. They should have done that.
They should have done that. Or
why didn't they ask us?
Or
you could have come up with that when you were 13.
I could have. I've been like, remember in the old Power Rangers where like their Zords made a tank before they became a Megazord?
Yeah.
I'm riding around that.
You were 13 when this came out. You were like 3 or 4.
What year is this? Like 94?
95.
I'm 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's 95, I'm 4.
I was 11.
Don't you tell me what to do.
What's that?
He said, everyone please be careful. I was like, don't tell me what to do. I'm going to the Desert of Despair. Careful is not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe recklessness is going to be useful. I kind of feel like we've been here before.
It looks like some places. Looks like we're right outside of the command center.
According to the map, he just beamed us outside. Hey Billy, let's walk to your house and get your flying car.
No, cameraman, don't go over there. We might see the command center. Keep the camera over here.
Yeah, that's just Vasquez Rock. They got beamed to where Kurt fought the Gorn. We use that in everything.
You were talking about that the other day. Oh, that's right. Public school becoming police officers. Because what they need is guns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually kind of like the montage that happens here. Where I don't know if it's this episode or after it. I think it's probably this episode. Where they go to basic training.
Mm-hmm.
And then we finally get a new song for them.
But this song's so great. Why would we
no, I know. Wait, because now they're police officers. So it's Shape It Up, Bulk and... Wait, is it Shape It Up or is it's something Bulk and Skull? We'll hear it here in a little bit. I love how they end up doing a whole season of this based on, girls like uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look like police officer
material. It's not like the cops in Ninja Grove actually have to do any police work. The Power Rangers are there.
Yeah, and I don't buy that there's this many junior police officers.
It's because they don't have to do anything. These aren't junior police. These are the actual police officers screwing around because they don't have to do anything because of the Power Rangers.
That's right. Mm-hmm. It's like 60s Batman. They've created a culture of dependency.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great. They're not thinking that. I wish they were. Because in Batman, they're thinking that. That's why they have that whole thing where Batman clearly hates Chief O'Hara.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Because sped up footage is always funny.
This is actually kind of funny. That they're realizing that they actually have to do, like, physical exertion.
Yeah. The reason Bulk and Skull sometimes transcend the genericness of this material is because of how much they let them ad-lib.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Because those guys are genuinely funny together.
Well, I mean,
I don't mean it's laugh out loud all the time, but just it's fun to watch those two guys on screen.
Yeah. It's a bummer when they keep Bulk and get rid of Skull twice, because they do it for Lost Galaxy and then they bring Bulk back but not Skull for Samurai.
In Samurai. Yeah, you kind of need them both.
He has like a gold heart thing.
No, it's his. I was going to bring that up earlier. Actually, it's the round bones under your rib cage. Whatever. It's like the middle of his sternum.
Oh, weird.
And they painted it gold, but that's like anatomy.
Who knew?
Which is kind of fun, because that's what we do with Zed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his look is like we just stripped off the rest of Zed, and now we have a skeleton, you know?
Yeah. Goldar really does look better with wings.
Oh, yeah. You see what I'm talking about how much better his design is in the show than in the movie? Goldar.
Yeah.
I know I said that about Zed, too, but they would have been better off just taking that costume and not redesigning it, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, I might be making this up, I'm not sure he's not shorter in the movie.
I don't know.
He always feels smaller than that to me.
What's because next to Ivan Ooze? Ivan Ooze is giant. I don't think that's totally not.
Maybe. I do think that actor's really tall, though.
Is he?
I think you're
fine
right.
because he played a dwarf.
Oh, you really? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he's the lead dwarf in Lord of the Rings.
Is
he's
he?
Gimli.
Oh, is he? The
Yeah.
guy who played Ivan Ooze?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. I might be making stuff up.
He's also Indiana Jones.
I saw him in person, but sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure.
So those look like exactly the same costume.
Yeah.
I guess that's that. I guess it's possible that they made those for the movie and then used them here.
Maybe so. It's weird they didn't do that with much else.
Yeah. Maybe they're not exactly the same. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're similar. It's kind of a letdown that you go a whole episode and you're wondering what's in those eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's the bird putties that you saw in the movie.
Yeah.
But I guess at the same time it's kind of fun because you're seeing the stuff they did in that movie but integrated in a different way.
Well, and this is kind of the first hint that you're seeing the same story, isn't it?
Besides
that the Zords get destroyed.
Besides the fact that we know that they're going to get new powers and it's called Ninja Quest. And so you can put together, okay, they're going to get the ninja powers like they did in the movie.
I don't think that's inherent because I mean, they're not ninja powers in the movie.
Oh yeah, they are.
Do they call them ninja powers?
The power of Ninjetti.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, Finster doesn't like nasty things at all. He always makes like nice, pretty, wholesome monsters.
Yeah, like things made entirely out of eyes. Who can only, and the eyes don't blink, so he can only be in turtle agony.
I will say that the Tanga song is not Ron Wasserman's best work. That would get stuck in my head for days, and I would just start banging myself in the forehead, getting so sick. Watch the Tango, watch the Tango. That would start to loop in my brain, and I couldn't get it to stop.
Shouldn't Eye Guy's entire body be constantly crying?
Imagine Eye Guy gets taken out of the Matrix. Why do all my eyes hurt? Because you've never used any of them!
You've walked like 6 steps. You're still in the same desert.
Yeah, and how many times have you gone all the way from the command center back to somebody's house?
Yeah.
Oh my god, all this walking. This doesn't look like the... You know, I would have... Like, this is supposed to be the desert of despair. First of all, it's not a desert at all. And secondly, I would have put some kind of, like, color filter on this or something, right?
Mm-hmm. You just like a red...
So,
like
a red or
yellow.
or like a... Like a really ugly green.
Mm. Yeah, so at least looks different. I mean, this is clearly the same place.
Yeah. What is exploding?
It's she dropped that thing and it exploded and it made other things explode.
Sure.
And then it made fake fire.
Whoa, that burned up really fast.
Yeah, but it sat there next to the fire that entire time and didn't burn. And
Yeah, that's why I said that. And then it cuts back and it's smoldering.
I mean, paper does.
What sort of rock formation are we looking for? Vasquez rock? No? Oh, okay. I feel like we have passed... Yeah, we've passed Vasquez rock over and over. We just keep going around, circling around it. My legs are... And this is how we get Tanya. No, I'm kidding.
No, the way we get Tanya is way weirder.
Oh, yeah. No, it's bizarre. And instantly, an episode later, she's completely well integrated in society, like she's always lived in present day.
Yeah.
Doesn't she start working for a radio station? Like, real fast?
Maybe.
It's been a while. Well, I really want to watch through this with you. I'm not saying we're going to do commentaries on all of them, but I really want that to just be the same rock. Wait a minute. This looks vaguely familiar. It's only been in every TV show shot in California ever.
Poor Rocky. He's the only Red Ranger that nobody likes.
I thought you were going to say that can't act.
Well, no, there's Red Rangers that can't act.
Yeah.
But no, he's the only Red Ranger no one likes.
I'm sorry, I don't like him.
He's nothing. He's a plank of wood.
Yep.
He's a rock.
And
he's aptly named.
Because his name is Rock, yeah. And I feel bad saying this because he's a nice guy in person. I mean, I've met Cardenas. He's a cool guy. And he's very talented at other things that are not acting, but he can't deliver dialogue. Or at least he couldn't then. I mean, I don't know if he can act now, but it's a good guy. Oh no, they are just at that grass rock.
Yeah.
That's not what that rock looked like. Maybe we should build some kind of crude explosive device out of all the trees and things. Well, they're big giant bird things.
They probably fly and
I don't know
kick.
how. Yeah.
Maybe punch.
You know what line I really want there? Oh man, they don't have a button in the middle. There's no Z. What do we do?
Yeah, we're not that self-aware yet. I do like this camera move that we're doing when they attack.
Yeah.
Where we move the camera and the camera is their eyesight, kind of. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know that I needed first person, like, Tenga cam.
First person, yeah. I like that. It's kind of unique.
Really?
I mean, for Power Rangers.
Okay. I really wanted Kimberly to go under the rock there and get attacked by some other animal.
Oh, there's crabs here.
Hit him in the Z!
Luckily, crabs are the natural enemy of Tengas.
Did you know that Lord Zed started the evolutionary process for crabs?
So are we not going to explain where the Tenga eggs came from?
Oh, this is so
look at
creepy.
those.
I mean, you know what those are, Eric? They're ghosts!
They are ghosts.
That's the thing, is they were trying to make all that seem creepy because they kept using that sound effect in the background. Mm-hmm. But it just looks like California.
At least we're inside a cave now.
Yeah, I mean, this is okay. And you don't necessarily have to put a filter on this.
I mean, you would have if you put a filter
unless
on the
you
rest
already
of it.
had one, yeah. But you should just make it look kind of bleak and disparaging, if you will.
Well, and from what I could gather from the Desert of Despair, the only thing that was dangerous there was what Rita and Zed sent there. There was one sinkhole.
Except for the ghosty things.
But that's once they're in the mountain.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, we have to go to the Desert of Despair. There was one sinkhole.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you're hearing the sounds of the ghostiness. That's the only thing they're giving you that makes it, like, the land of despair. Mm-hmm. And they show you the ghost before you go in there, but yeah.
No, this whole thing is the Desert of Despair.
No, I know.
We don't see the ghost until right when we go in.
No, I get what you're saying, but they foreshadowed that they were there because they have the sounds of them when they get there.
Oh.
That's the one thing where they're trying to build atmosphere.
I thought it was just part of the soundtrack. Or the wind.
No, that's why they're all, woo! Dry ice. Zed must be behind this.
Look, I can see the light source there.
Oh.
You should look at that light.
Oh, wait.
And there's some light sources over there. Maybe go towards that.
We really shouldn't trust that we're ever going to find this ninja guy. There's dry ice. This is all... Zed's been here before us.
You know, I don't think we use dry ice nearly enough in children's shows anymore. It's all over the 90s. Everything's dry ice.
Everything's dry ice.
Mm-hmm. We need to go back to dry ice, I think.
And it's not just children's shows. Have you watched any early episode of Smallville?
That's dry ice?
Oh, yeah. Especially in graveyards.
Well, I mean, that's a natural habitat of dry ice.
Yeah, but... It's not the only place.
Can you do that effect?
Yeah, I can do that effect.
All right, we're doing sequel Power Rangers.
I think I can do that.
You heard it here. Oh, that's not great to be continued.
Yeah, it's really not.
What's behind the rock?
Well, it's not behind it. They went through a portal.
Well, no, I thought the idea was that it was like a false...
Oh, is that what it is?
Like a Batcave thing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That it's... Well, it's just because of the power glitch thing that made it seem... No, you're right. It's not a portal, because they do portals, and they're portals. They look like... No, you're right.
The end credits.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is that period where they started doing a lot of outtakes.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's fun.
Yeah. This time it was not.
No. It was just... Wah!
Oh, sorry, everybody. Nothing happened this episode.
Yeah, so I was going to say this earlier. I guess I'll make this point now before we continue. At the risk of not having anything to say during the third episode. I'm noticing the opposite problem that we were having when we were talking about the Green Ranger saga, which is all kinds of stuff all over the screen during that, no idea what was going on. Here, kind of taking 2 episodes, stretching them to 4, I know what's happening. It's, like, really logically presented. And it's kind of dull.
It's not great.
Yeah.
That first episode was really good.
Yeah.
The Zords getting destroyed. This episode, not so much.
Yeah, that's true.
This episode was walking through the Desert of Despair.
It would have been...
I'm despaired.
Yeah, I mean...
Congratulations. Mission accomplished.
Again, it would have been instantly better if it looked more alien and felt like...
Yeah, there was tension.
It wasn't where we've always been in the show.
Yeah, that's probably part of it. Was like immediately we're just like, oh, you're outside the command center.
Yeah.
We know exactly where you are. Stop acting like it's scary.
Like, I didn't think of that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I just listened to what the characters were telling me was happening.
What would be great is if as a kid if you recognized it from Star Trek. You're like, are they on the Gorn planet?
Wait a minute, are they going to get attacked by Gorn? Does the Desert of Despair mean Gorn attacks?
The Desert of Despair always means Gorn attacks.
Man. Because Power Rangers could really up the ante by having, like, 2 or even 3 Gorns. Alright, thanks always for listening. Sure appreciate it. We'll see you again tomorrow with part 3. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Eric.